else would ever think of giving the baby a kitchen knife to play with?
It was nothing, Chicken. Happen to know when a kid cuts his teeth, he has to have something to cut with. And what about you, Chicken? What a mother you'd make. Who would have thought of putting chocolate on his feet?
Well, Al, that's a woman's instinct. At least now when the baby puts his foot in his mouth, he'll put on weight. Oh, let's face it, Al, we're just a natural for children.
Yeah, we're a natural. And someday, Chicken...
Oh, Al.
But, Chicken, we got to remember one thing. We don't want Jane to find out about we're babysitters, or she might learn we used the money to send flowers to her Aunt Harriet.
All right, Al, and while the baby's sleeping, I think I'll make his formula.
Yeah, keep everything sterilized. Wear rubber gloves.
Rubber gloves. Al, you're just like every man. He's a child. I can wear kid gloves.
How stupid of me. But fortunately, you know what you're doing. Hey, careful, little mother. You'll knock that basin over. Now you're woke him.
Oh, I better pick him up. Shh, baby. Oh, Al, isn't it cute? It feels so wonderful to hold him in my arms. He's so soft and helpless. I haven't had a thrill like this since the New Year's party when I had to carry you out for air.
Chicken, gotta quiet that kid. He's making me nervous.
Oh, he wants something to play with. I'll give him your watch.
Oh, no, Chicken, not my watch.
Oh, you won't hurt it. Here, baby. Oh, he dropped it. I'm sorry, Al. Is it ruined?
Well, Chicken, it was a Ben Russ. Right now, Ben looks fine, but I'm afraid Russ will never walk again. Oh, hand me the kid, Irma. I'll sing him a little lullaby.
Take him, Al.
Yeah. Rock-a-bye, baby, on a treetop. When you grow up, please don't be a cop. How do you like that, Chicken? He fell asleep. Oh, that darn phone. You get it, Chicken, will you?
All right.
And if it's Jane, no cracks about us minding the kid.
Oh, I know, Al. Hello?
Irma, honey, this is Jane. I'm calling from Grand Central Station.
Oh, that's nice. Bon voyage, Jane.
Irma, I'm not going anywhere. Don't you remember? I'm waiting for my Aunt Harriet.
Oh, yes. Well, give her my regards.
Well, she's not in yet. Irma, what's that sound I hear?
What sound, Jane?
Like someone was crying.
Oh, that's Al. He's crying.
Al is crying?
Yes, his feet hurt him.
This sounded like a child.
Well, Al has small feet. What do you want, Jane?
Well, honey, my aunt may have gotten off at 125th Street Station. If she calls the house, you send her to the Plaza Hotel, huh? We'll wait for her.
All right, Jane, goodbye.
Any news, Chicken?
Well, Aunt Harriet didn't show up yet.
Well, she better. Ain't gonna sit up all night with this kid just so we could send her flowers.
Come in.
It's only me again, Professor Kropotkin. I just wanted... Oh, look. A little baby.
Yes, it belongs to Mrs. O'Reilly's niece. We're sitting on it. I mean, we're babysitters.
Oh, it's such a sweet little thing. It's a shame something so wonderful has to grow up into a person.
I wish we could keep this person quiet.
You got to have a feeling for babies, Al. You know, my brother Peter has got a wonderful system with his little son. When the boy starts crying, Peter reads to him from a book on child psychology.
But what if he doesn't stop crying?
Then Peter hits him with the book. This is known as applied psychology. It's applied where it'll do the most good. But with such a small baby, you got to sing to her.
Oh, we already tried that, but the baby refuses to go to sleep.
No, Al, no, I'll handle it. Come here, little baby. Baby face. You got the cutest little baby face. I hope you'll never live to see my place. You'll be a mental case. Oh, my darling little baby face. I I scared him. So I'll tell you what, baby. Baby, you stay here and don't go away, and I'll run down to the corner and buy you some candy. Jelly beans, a bit of honey, maybe even a teething ring.
Oh, they don't work. He's been chewing on one for 30 minutes. He hasn't got any more teeth.
Irma, you gotta have patience. You know, there's an old saying, Rome wasn't built in a day.
What's that got to do with babies?
Nothing. This is a saying for Veterans Housing Project. I'll be back.
This is the hardest $2 I ever earned. Wish that Mrs. O'Reilly would get back.
Al, maybe the baby wants to hear a story.
Great idea, chicken. But I don't know any of them stories, do you?
Well, I know the one about the 3 bears, but I always get stuck at the part where the little bear chops down the beanstalk and Humpty Dumpty falls in the porridge.
Could have sworn it had a different ending. But in a spot like this, there's only one man to call.
Who, Al?
Who else but... Hello, Joe. Got a problem. Got a baby here. What? See if she's got a friend. No, Joe, I said baby, not babe. Look, Joe, you're a family man. What do you do with your youngster when he cries? Uh-huh. 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 Mm-hmm. But, Joe, don't you run out of youngsters that way? Got a feeling, Joe, you're not a man to discuss children with. However, we'll call you when another problem arises. Goodbye, noble friend.
No help, Al?
No.
Oh, gee. Maybe the baby wants to play.
Great idea. Get the cards, Irma.
Oh, no, Al. Oh, look. The baby likes you. He's going to sleep.
Oh, great. Couldn't have stood it another minute.
There.
Oh, that phone. Take the kid, Irma. I'll get it.
All right.
Hello?
Oh, it's you, Al.
Oh, yeah, Jane. Where are you?
Well, we're at the hotel waiting for Aunt Harriet, but I can't understand... Al, what was that noise?
What noise?
Well, I'm sure I heard a baby crying.
Baby? No. That was Irma.
What is this? A little while ago you were crying and now Irma's crying.
Well, you heard that song, I Cried for You?
What about it?
We like to cry for each other.
Well, I don't know what's going on, but I'm coming back to the apartment. Al, you and Irma better not be up to anything, because Aunt Harriet may stop there first, and if you embarrass me, I'll never forgive you.
Oh, have no fears, Jane. Everything here is normal.
What you two consider normal terrifies me. I'll be right home. Goodbye.
Chicken, got no time to lose. Grab the kid. We're taking it back to Mrs. O'Reilly's room.
Why, Al?
Jane is on her way. And besides, hurry up.
Oh, that must be the professor. Come in.
Hello. Does Jane Stacy live here?
Yes, she does.
I'm her Aunt Harriet.
Oh, well, how do you do? I'm Irma Peterson, Jane's roommate, and this is Al, the man whom I finance with.
It is indeed a rare pleasure to meet one so fair and gracious and, shall we say, rich as you, Aunt Harriet.
Oh, thank you. I told Jane to meet me, but I changed my plans. Oh, what an adorable baby. Is it yours?
Well, no, that is...
Well, then it must be. Why, of course, I can see the family resemblance. Oh, it's got the Stacy eyes. It's Jane. Huh?
Jane?
Oh, I'm so happy. She wrote me she was going with the fellow, and I was hoping she'd settle down and marry. Who is the man? What's his name?
His name is Richard, but...
Well, here I am with the jelly beans for my little baby.
Oh, the father! Come here and kiss your Aunt Harriet.
The father?
Yes. And let me be the first to say he looks just like you.
And let me be the first to say you're completely out of your mind.
Wait a minute, Aunt Harriet. He's not the father. You see...
Hi, everybody. Oh, Aunt Harriet, what are you doing here? We were waiting for you at the station.
Oh, the last minute I took the plane.
Oh, well, no wonder. Well, Aunt Harriet, I want you to meet Richard Rhinelander. Richard, this is my Aunt Harriet.
I'm glad to know you.
Oh, let me look at you, my boy. So, Jane, you finally landed him.
What?
How long have you two been married?
Married? We're not married.
Oh, please, dear, I've already seen the child.
Oh, no. No, Irma's as old as I am. She just sounds that way.
I mean this baby here.
Baby? Where? Irma Peterson. Al, what is this?
I want to know what's going on here. They say it's not theirs. You say it's not yours.
Don't look at me. I just bought Jelly Bean.
Now, wait a minute. I insist on knowing whose baby this is.
Please come in.
Oh, it's little Muriel Martin.
Look here, Mr. Owl. I've been speaking to my mother, and she says you've got to give me the baby. It belongs to me, and I'm supposed to take care of it.
Oh, certainly. Here you are, Muriel. Never want to deprive a mother of her child.
Do you mean to say that...
I do. Believe it or not, Aunt Harriet, that little girl is just another hillbilly bride.
Say, ladies, here's a tip that will save you money. Listen.
Take advantage of that exciting lever buy-two sale.
That's right. You can save 50% on a beautiful modern aluminum saucepan. Just the kind of a 2-quart saucepan with cover that's so useful in your kitchen. It's made of fine 18-gauge aluminum. And what's more, it has a no-twist handle. And both the handle and the cover knob are made of no-burn Bakelite. And here's more good news. This gleaming saucepan of Regal aluminum ware is worth $2. But you can get it for only $1 if you take advantage of the Lever Buy 2 sale. Here's all you do to get it. Send in the wrappers from 2 cakes of Swan soap. That's right. 2 Swan wrappers is all it takes. You can get handy order blanks at your store. Orders will be sent postpaid within 3 weeks. The offer expires August 1st, 1948. It's subject to state and local regulations. Send your money and wrappers from 2 cakes of Swan and your name and address to Lever Homemakers Club, Box 1, New York City.
Well, we finally got the truth out of Irma and Al. We all had a good laugh, even Aunt Harriet. But Irma, having held a baby in her arms, cannot wait until she has some of her own. In fact, she's just finished knitting 5 little booties for the baby's feet. Why anyone would knit 5 and stop, I do not know. So I said, Irma, why did you knit just 5? And Irma said,
Well, maybe I'll have twins.
yeah, but honey, that would just be 4 feet. Why knit 5 booties?
Well, one of the twins might be a triplet.
You know, if you can figure that one out, I wish you'd come and live with my friend Irma.
My Friend Irma, presented by Swan, another fine product of Lever Brothers Company, was produced and directed by Cy Howard. Tonight's script was written by Cy Howard and Park Levy. Folks, next Monday evening, listen again to
Our friend Swan.
With my friend Irma.
starring Marie Wilson as Irma and Kathy Lewis as Jane. The part of Professor Kropotkin was played by Hans Conried. Folks, on Poppy Day, there's only one way to be well-dressed. Wear a red poppy made by a disabled war veteran. Yes, wear a poppy. Remember, you'll be helping a disabled veteran and his family when you buy one. So be well-dressed. Wear a poppy. Frank Bingman speaking.
Spry.
Cakes are light and high.
Spry.
There's a reason why.
Spry.
Cakes improve with Spry.
Rely on Spry.
Yes, there's a reason why Spry makes grand cakes. Spry has an amazing cake improver secret. Try the Spry one bowl way and be sure of lighter, finer, richer cakes every time. No other type of shortening has Spry's cake improver. For new cake-making success, try Spry, the pure all-vegetable shortening.
Rely on Spry. S-P-R-Y. Rely on Spry. S-P-R-Y.
Tune in next week 1 hour earlier and listen to the Lux Radio Theater, immediately followed by My Friend Irma. This is CBS, where 99 million people gather every week. The Columbia Broadcasting System.